Greetings, guys, gals. I am LT. I am your Teeter Power 10 trainer for today. We're doing a hybrid workout. We're getting some work in off of this beautiful rower on your mat or on the ground, the carpet, wherever you got going. But the majority, as always, is going to be on the actual Power 10, this gorgeous machine. So when you're with me, we're always taking 3 big circle sweeps. Palms come together. Set your intention for the class. Be ready to work as hard as you possibly can. Leave nothing on the table. Set your intention. Close your eyes. 3 times. 1 more for good measure. My yogis, take it in. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Assume the position. We're beginning with 10 chest presses. Each side, start on your right side. So let's get this moving forward. And when you're ready, 1. So we're taking a very stern, steady stance here. The front knee is bent. The core is extremely tight. The back glute is tight. You're protecting the lower back. Like I always say, but if this is the first time you've seen me, you might not know that. Keep it tight. 3 more. There you go. Slow it up. Rotate it around gracefully, beautifully, and start pushing. Yeah. It's tough to get going, but same idea. Core is tight, and we're just repping it, squeezing the chest, full extension. 6, 4 more. You got it. This is just the warm-up. You're gonna be doing a lot of this last one. Slow it down, and then let's get those legs moving, because you're gonna be using your legs, you're gonna be using your core, you're gonna be using every muscle in the human body, basically. So we like to start with some air squats so you can keep it just steady. Hands heart center and just squeeze the glutes. You can add a little hop. You can explode how hard you want to go. It's up to you. It's all up to you. As always, you're at home. I don't have a little video camera there watching you. We're good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me on the Power 10. Assume the position. Safely strap the feet in. Get them nice and tight. And we begin with a standard row. Old school power row. Like you're out on the river with grandma. She's showing you around. It's bringing back memories. Yup, we're on it. Just row 1 minute, light resistance, warming up. And my mom calls me L-Teaser, but I told her I'm legally changing it to L-Teeter. She wasn't too happy about that, but she's got to get one of these. She's going to love it. I know it. 1 minute. Keep it going. Slow, big, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can always come back here when you're struggling. Trying to catch your breath. It slows the heart rate, settles the body down. Not just when you're working out, but if you're in a stressful situation. I always focus on the breath. Let's go. Slow row. Just warming up. As we continue to test and work out ways to challenge the body, eventually we're going to turn this into a monster Navy SEAL type workout for those of you who are interested. But for now, let's go into a slow bicep squeeze. Raise that intensity level, whatever is a very challenge for you, something tough, but you're able to do it for a full minute. And that's not something you're gonna have to quit or stop. So even if you have to start lower, You're like, oh, this is too easy. This ain't nothing. And you add something, okay? Press out with the legs and just squeeze all the blood into those biceps for a full minute. You should barely be able to feel your biceps when this is all said and done. Just a full minute of squeeze. It works. If you work it, squeeze. Just don't hurt it when you jerk it. So keep that proper form. We're squeezing, the back is flat, the core is tight, and the legs are extended, but not fully extended. So make sure you have a slight bend. Couple more here. And we're gonna change it. Reverse to a chest press, biceps and chest. Two of our most powerful muscle. Reverse. Again, check in with the body, check in with the mind. Was that too easy? You got more in the tank. Again, we're at the beginning, but we're still working. We want this to be challenging. Really good on the muscles. Keep the elbows shoulder height and just push. Squeeze. The core is tight. You're getting abs. You're getting ab workout without even doing that. But don't worry, we're gonna do some abs off the mat as well. So keep pushing. Deep breaths. Always regain the form. We've got a full minute here. How's that resistance? You need to add something? I think you do. Add it. I'm adding. Let's go. Keep pushing. 10 more seconds. Harder, stronger, faster, leaner, meaner. Let's go. 3 more. Slow it up. Hands, heart center. All legs. Lower that resistance back down really nice and light. And just float through the power 10 as we regain that breath, that focus. If we lost it, get back to that intention we set to begin. If you didn't like it, set a new one. Get ready, start slowing down the legs. Open your eyes, re-arrive at your workout here. In your power 10, slowly, safely, securely bring those legs to a stop, a full stop, just like the roller coaster ride. Bring it down here so you have an easier grip and easier access to taking off of your straps as we transition to the floor, to our mats, to the carpet, whatever, to get some floor work in, some abs, etc. Get ready, let's go. We have stepped off the power 10. We're going to step directly into our plank position on the mat, the carpet, the hardwood, whatever you got going here. Everything is stacked. Posture in these is so important. We're protecting the lower back. You've got your wrists under your elbows and shoulders. It's all in line. Feet about hip distance width apart, hands shoulder width apart. And so from your plank, you can always take these on your elbows. Or if it's too much for you, always drop to your knees. You're still getting that. Even right here, I am feeling a direct core crunch there. So this is active recovery. We got the heart rate up. We're gonna slow it down while still getting some work. So assume the plank full minute. And for an extra challenge, you can shift forward on the tippy toe. Yeah, always keep the glutes tight and the core tight. So that lower back starts shaking, tighten the butt. tighten everything else but that lower back. Once you start shaking, that's when bad things happen. So you assume the position, you reassess, and you lock back in. You shift forward, you shift back. The buns are tight, always squeeze. The core is always just activated. How long can you do these? I've never tested to the max. Try some knee drops. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Let's hold for 15 more seconds. Close your eyes, block it out. It's all mental. You can do anything for 15 seconds. All my fitness instructors tell me that anyway. I've been searching for what that fully means. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. How does that feel? I'm feeling pretty good. Roll to your backs. Let's get that heart rate up a little bit more for your bicycles. That's gonna be an elbow to knee. Try to touch it. Connection. So take 15 seconds in between there, as your abs should be absolutely toasted right now from that minute plus plank. 45-second bicycles. Join me when you're ready. Legs tabletop. Extend them, feet are straight out in front of you, and just rep. Always focusing on the form, elbow to knee, if you can make it. And place that foot directly straight in front of you. You got it. Just continue. I know it burns. We're getting obliques throughout the entire core here. This is a staple in all fitness formats. 10, rep it out, finish faster. 10 seconds, all you got. Drop, roll it out. Good work. Come back up slowly, gracefully to a standing position, and get ready to get back on the power 10. You just joined me down on the mat for some ab and some core work. Now we're getting back power 10. This is what you came for. 30 seconds back on the rower. You take it to a medium resistance, harder. We're gonna switch the grip every single rep. So watch me. First time, low, mid, mid wide, high. You got it. Come back down the ladder. Mid wide, mid inner, mid low. You got it. 30 seconds. Join me when you're ready, and make sure that resistance is challenging for you. At 30-second intervals, we will change it to a chest with the same idea. You guessed it. Each rep, flip it, rep it, row it. You know it. Ho, row. Always picture myself out on the coast with my crew team at Yale. My grandpa talks about, oh, back at Yale. Must have been nice. Rotate and switch it forward to the press. Start high, high wide, mid inner, lower. You get the point. Change the grip every time. Each rep. You're just throwing that thing forward, but keeping the core extremely tight. My abs are on fire right now. I hope yours are. Keep the grip. I'm just showing you. Do not do that. It's not necessary. Each move 30 seconds. We're just changing it up. Challenging the body. Every rep is different. Reverse another interval. If you're not breathing heavily, you need to up that resistance right about now, okay? Let's get it. Every row is a grip change. And a squeeze. Your biceps better be pumped right now. Go get a selfie after this in the mirror. My favorite time to do so after a nice Power 10 workout, because you should be totally juiced on every body part. Rotate one more time around for me. Push. Back to the chest, back to the core. Each movement. You want to take it diagonal? Try that out. Means you're going one high, one low. Just make sure you're getting the same work on each side. You can get creative. You don't have to do everything I say. Try it out. That core is tight. Couple more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. All legs, you know the drill. Lower that resistance back down. Slow the breath. Maybe the hands come to heart center. Maybe you close your eyes. Maybe you think about what you're gonna do when you're done with this workout. Hopefully stretch. Hopefully stretch and have a nice, well-balanced meal. That's what I would recommend, but again, that's just me. Slow it up. We're gonna come off the rower one more time for some extra work on the mat, carpet, etc. Let's get into it. Stepped off the Power 10 for our second and last time. For my favorite exercise, I try to add it in whenever humanly possible. It's 1 full minute. Mountain climbers, everybody's favorite abdominal exercise. So just like we did before, find yourself in that plank. You know, everything is stacked. You got all the directions. No pressure in the lower back. Your butt's not up in the air. It's not down here. It's right here. No butts up in the sky. Keep it steady. It's just gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift back, down dog. So take this at your own pace. If you're feeling extra froggy, 4 quick reps. Push it back, push it back. Join me when you're ready. 1 full minute. Climbers, go. Press back. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Maybe you split it up. Maybe you come down slow. And then maybe you power through. 1, 2. You got it. Push it back. I highly recommend adding yoga into your routine. 1, 2. You will perform better on this equipment. Couple more. Last one, do it fast. Drop down. Quick child's pose. Big toes together, seat pressed back, arms straight, extended, forehead down. Catch your breath as you slowly prepare to roll over on that back. And your favorite bicycles. 1 more 45-second interval. Keeping the form as perfect as you can. We start slow and fast, just like last time. 5 more seconds and assume the position. Get ready to ride that bike like you're in the Tour de France with my uncle Lance Armstrong. Oh my God, what a horrible documentary. Crunch it out. Elbow to knee. 45 seconds. You should be burning right now. Your abs should be absolutely on fire. Let's finish with a flurry here, guys. Breathe. Do not stop until that countdown hits. If you drop, take a breath and rejoin us. You're connecting. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Roll up. Back to the power 10 for our grand finale. Nice work. We're done off the mat. Nice work. Guys, gals, you did it. You're off the mat for the final time. We're gonna finish strong. This is the grand finale. 2 minutes, as hard as you can. We're 30 seconds warm up. So start with a, oh yeah. Get back on it, fairly light resistance, and you're gonna turn that bad boy up. You're gonna turn that dial at that 30-second mark, and you got 2 full minutes going as hard as you possibly can. If you were looking for speed, hey, keep it lighter. If you're looking for just that heavy, soul-crushing blast, up that as high as you wanna. You can do you. Do it all. You can go fast and you can change it up halfway. Your call, I would maybe recommend that. A slow burn and then a fast finish to the end, a sprint, if you will. And I will call out reversing the movement. You can take whatever grip you want here, but I will call out when you have to reverse from the row to the push. So that's all you need to do is listen to that. Listen to your body. Challenge yourself with the resistance. Here we go. 2 minutes as hard as you can. Start upping that. We're going up. It's going up on a Tuesday. It's a Wednesday. I don't know what day it is, but we're working the same every day. Just rep it out. Shh. Always keep the integrity of the posture and the form. Keep that back straight. Shh. 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 I've got my resistance at a medium level. If you're not breathing heavily, you need to turn that up right now or go faster. Shh. Shh. Safely, of course. Shh. Reverse, slowly coming back around and push. You want a high grip chest? Take it. You want to move your hands each rep like we were doing before and get every single part of the chest? Feel free. Just work. Reverse. I'm taking it low this time and continuing to destroy my biceps. Oh my goodness. Come on. Woo. No curls today. My only selfies are coming in the Teeter parking lot because I'm not making it to the gym later. Let's go. You got about 30 more seconds. Reverse. Again, are you challenging yourself? Are you breathing heavily? Deep breaths. Push. Maybe close your eyes and just finish strong. Don't even look at that clock. Don't even think about it. You want me to shut up? I'll give you 10 seconds of dead silence. Push. 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Hands are center. Oh, great job. Oh my goodness. Way to go, guys. Slow those legs. Deep breaths. Again, always recommend a lot of stretching after these. Slow it down. Complete stop before you unstrap. Big circle sweep. Hands heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. Great work. I know I got a great workout and I hope you did too. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Till next time, my name is LT.